Hey guys, welcome to the live stream where I'm gonna be drawing your name. It's gonna be exciting. I'm excited to see all of my subscribers on the live chat here. I see so many familiar faces and so glad that you are joining. I'm here in my studio in Zurich, Switzerland, and my name is Stefan Kunz. I'm a hand lettering artist from Zurich, and I'm also in lockdown, as probably most of you are too. And we're gonna make the best use of our time. I don't wanna be just drawing myself and have you guys like hand in and send in your names. I want you guys to be drawing as well, because Come Draw with Stefan is a session where I want to be inviting you guys at home to draw with me, to take the time to grab your pens, your paper, and start creating, because this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun and we're gonna make the best use of our time. So what we're going to do today is we're gonna fill out a page. So here I got it. I got my full page, empty, blank piece of paper, and we're gonna fill it out with words. The beautiful thing about this is that it's gonna look completely full. We're gonna use a lot of different styles, and I'm gonna show you in a couple of simple tricks how you guys can fill it out easily. And so let's get started. Let's get set up. I'm gonna have some great time. I just need a little bit of time to figure out where to put what. And to tell you how this is gonna work, we're gonna do this like that. I see a lot of names pop up and go fast. What it would help me guys, or how I can actually find a name really fast, is by using Super Chat. You don't have to use Super Chat. I'm gonna choose a lot of different names, but Super Chat will pop up the longest on the list. And I'm gonna start out with my Patreons, because my Patreons are the ones that are supporting the stream. So thank you so much to all my Patreons, the 43 different Patreons that I already have. And they are supporting this channel with just even $1 per month, which is super exciting. And even some people even go to $20 a month, which is crazy to me that somebody would pay or help support my channel, my work, and everything that I do. So guys, thank you guys so much for joining in. And let's get started. All right, let's jump over to the top-down view. I got my coffee over here. Didn't do the best latte art, but that's okay. I'm gonna jump closer in here. And to explain you how this works is when you start out by filling out a page, you wanna start out with the corner, and then you slightly gonna move in and then kind of fill like one row by a row. And you'll see that in a moment how this actually works. I got here a lot of different pencils. These ones are Caron d'Ache from Switzerland. They're Swiss made, which actually represents Swiss quality. Then I got the other brand that I like to use a lot as well, which is Stabilo. Stabilo is a brand that has been supporting me as well as an artist, has been supporting my workshops too, and so that's really amazing. So I got the very first super chat, guys. This is awesome. Thank you, Rajat. Let's move on to there, and I see already somebody subscribed and pledged $1 on Patreon too, so absolutely awesome. So already got some names there, exciting, and I gotta catch my breath somehow. So here is, first of all, the difference between the pens that I have at hand. So again, here, these are brush pens. They have a subtle brush tip. That means that when you press down, it will actually bend, and you can draw thin and thick, and they have a lot of juice, which is beautiful. Then we have the Caron d'Ache, which has a really thick tip, and we can compare that to the other Stabilo, the Point Max that I have here, and you can see the tip here is a little bit thicker, so the lines will be a lot thicker too. This is not the right pen to close down, and here you can see the lines are a lot thinner. So these are the pens that I have at the disposal, and the ones that I want to be using are actually the brush pens, because as you can see, you have the beauty of both sides, but also you won't have the consistency of a straight line, which is also a little bit more difficult. So I'm really excited about doing this, and let's get started over here. I'm gonna move there, and I'm not gonna do any tracing beforehand because I'm gonna start straight away. But what you can also do is start off with a light pen or pencil that you have here, usually an HB or HB, or 2H. Like the more H it has, the lighter it will be, the less it will actually draw on the piece of paper. It's gonna be really hard. And so what did we have? We had Rajat over here, viewer activity, if I can see that. Oh, I see even 2, wow. So first is Cristobal Garcia. So I'm gonna take one name, I'm gonna go with Cristobal, and gonna start off with here. So I'm gonna be trying to actually place this in the corner. And because the CH is nice with a big C, an H over here. Chris. Oh, now I can see already, I forgot that there's a B-O-L. So I'm not gonna do it as strong here. I'm gonna slightly hand it out. And I'm gonna go again like Chris. To Bell. So I'm gonna go with a pen, and since I have different colors, I went with a set of colors here that I will try to kind of keep that in a nice balance, and kind of like this here. Probably will go from a blue, darker blue to a lighter version here. So I'm gonna start off with the blue here, and just gonna start tracing this very easily. Now, one thing that you will notice straight away, the downstrokes are thick, the upstrokes try to be thin, and here I'm gonna, and you can let go of your pen sometimes, which is also a nice way to do things. Here I'm just gonna follow the lines slightly and add some weight later, because there's a difference between calligraphy, brush calligraphy, and lettering. Lettering is where you actually draw the letters, and calligraphy and brush lettering or brush calligraphy is where you just go, you write out the letters. So we have a lot of time ahead of us where we can draw and create things together. So I hope you guys have gotten out your pen and paper, and that you are also joining in on creating. So here I'm gonna draw something out. Beautiful. Just like that. Amazing. And before I even say something, know that the more money you put in, the longer will stay up, and I cannot guarantee that I can draw every person's name who is putting money into it. So I don't want you to actually, if you don't have the money, please don't spend it. I don't want you guys to just make that shirt, but this is the easiest way I can see the names, because I can see only the names here that are popping up with the money, and then I can see the rest. All right, so the next one that we have, and I'm gonna stay consistent with this color here for a little bit. So I have Rajat over there. And I'm gonna maybe also create something fun like that. And then you can play around with those letters, like really try to fill it out. Leave some space even sometimes in between the letters. Also, if you become a Patreon member, you automatically will get access to the live streams, to the live Q&As that we're doing with only the the Patreons, so you can become a member and be a supporter on that side too. I see so many chats over here. Let's see, we got Carver over here who went to become a Patreon, and so let's see how we can add Carver in here. So we see that the C will end there, which is also nice. Let's try to do a 3D type. Kind of like thinking of something like that. And then see, we have 6 letters. That's doable. And so I'm gonna try something that I haven't tried in a long time. So seeing if I can fit all of these here. This is a style that I actually saw Mary-Kate McDevitt use, where she actually just kind of like cuts out pieces and then kind of just like that. So we have an R. And then we have the E. See, actually super simple type of lettering here, and then another R. Carver. So this is for Carver, my Patreon member from 2 minutes ago, or maybe even longer now. Let's see. Can I not see all the top ones here? Nope, I can't. There's just a little lag here. Let's see. Like that. All right, so I kind of have to move that a little bit over here so you guys can see. And now I can fill out the spaces in between with some little decorative elements, which is kind of cool, like that here too. You can see that. And then maybe here even more, because there's a lot more space. But works in a similar way. Like that. How cool is that? Okay, second line. So we do another line with the blue over here. And let's see, we have Talon. Talon added their name up here, which is awesome. Let's see. I'm gonna try to go ahead right away without actually tracing it first. And let's see if this is a good idea or a terrible idea. And I hope it will be a great idea, actually. So this is also a great way to practice your lettering, because you're going straight ahead and you can draw and learn how to do the lines perfect from the first moment. And here I need to make it a little bit shorter, which is fine. And then I can also add some 3D. Because if you don't know already, I love 3D. The difficult part of drawing with a brush is just how flexible the nib is, which makes it so much harder to trace actually straight lines. and to draw straight lines. But that challenge is also very fun to work with and to play around with. And I can see the chat is going still well. I see like the names all going up like crazy. All right, let's go back to let's add some dots in here. But hey, chances are if you keep trying, you will get it at some point. Now, why is this so fun to draw all these different names? It's because it's a great way of practicing your lettering. So playing around with different styles, like honestly, when you fill it out, your whole page will look amazing and it will be just fun to see how that works out. The worst that can happen is that you make a little mistake, but you won't see it because it's a full page here and you barely will see it. So there you go. There's pretty much no chance of doing something wrong. So again, thank you guys so much for contributing with the super chat, with subscribing to the Patreon. The Patreon link is actually in the description. That's where you can also support me. And I'll also pick a lot of Patreons who sign up today to do that. So let's see. I see Tanya, another T. So let's see if I can do something script. I haven't practiced my script or cursive lettering. But we'll be teaching about that this week. So we'll have 3 amazing live stream lettering, which are gonna be fun. And here, now I see that there is something missing back there, but that could potentially work. So here we go. Oh, and my phone is just buzzing with a brand new Patreon, probably subscribing there. Really, the cool thing about Patreon is you get instantly access to all of the content that we've shared, the behind the scenes of what's going on here in the studio and everything. Okay, this is not my best work, but here we go. Tanya, this one is for you. All right, who is our new Patreon? We got Valerie that we can add in here, and let's see if we can just put some guidelines and then just see how many of those letters we have. We got Valerie, whoop. Oh, we also got Claire. Claire is also a new Patreon. Amazing. So Valerie, so I'm gonna go back and forth between everyone on the live chats and between the super chats and the Patreons to give everyone a chance here as best as I can. Unfortunately, I cannot do everything, even though I wish I was able to. Like I said, you can get to practice a lot of different styles of lettering, of font, of mixes, of ligatures. Practice your spacing, which is also being spatially aware of everything going on is super helpful too. Valerie. Oh, I always forget to really check that out. Okay, who have we got next? We got Nelson. Nelson, who donated $2. Let me get a sip of coffee. And it's time to switch the colors. So I can close off this here. Gonna add some nice little elements in between over here and there. So Lucas is asking, do I have any resources to practice script lettering? I do not have yet, but we're doing a live stream on Friday on script lettering. So my assistant just texted me, Darlene is on the chat, and she is also an active Patreon, so let's do Darlene here. Actually, let's do Darlene. I feel like you would fit perfectly in here, because the way I like to draw my Ds, mostly scripts, but wait a minute. I feel like I found an even better space. So I think this will fit in here really well. Or even not. Darlene, we're looking for a great space to fit you in. Usually I don't do this, but somehow it fits in Dar. Now I have the space over here. So I'm not happy yet with this, Darlene. We'll fit you in at some place. Let's see. All right, let's do Nelson first. That's N-E-L-S-O-N-N. Then we're gonna invert the contrast here. So it's E. Then comes the L. Ooh, how fun. I see the colors popping up on the chats. All right, this is for Nelson. And since I didn't have anything to fill out here, I'm going to be using some annoying stippling. And the reason why I'm saying annoying is because it takes so much time to do stippling. But it fills out the space really nicely. And that is the fun part. Thank you, Glory. Glorianne. All right, so we got here. Let's do. Let's try Darlene again. See if it fits better now. I feel like she fits better here. Now it's this L that doesn't fit nicely in those gaps. I'm trying to find a word here that fits really nice into those gaps. Let's see if we can find someone else. Oh, Nelson, how lovely. Thank you so much for the second super chat, for the donation. Very kind. So Lindo is somebody who's also been on the chat very regularly, and I want to say thank you for always being here even late at night. I really appreciate the support, Lindo. And so let's do Lindo here. So it takes some time to actually get, for me to see who's a regular, who is here all the time. But I see you guys. And maybe if the patrons get to actually text to my assistant, and if she will text me, then you guys have a good way of reaching out to me. Honestly, the challenge is strong with drawing using a brush pen. I haven't used a brush pen in such a long time. So used to the iPad, so used to just drawing lines by lines, but it's a good challenge. Like that. All right, let's see if we can add something cool here to fill out the space. I'm getting a little bit of color on my fingers. All right. Let's see. We got still Darlene somewhere, and I'm not forgetting her. Let's see. Glorianne. That fits in nice. And guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on the next teachings. We're gonna do a quote on Wednesday. We're going to draw going to have an intro into cursive lettering, and you don't want to miss out on all of these. So I really highly recommend to subscribe and to like this video, because that would also help me out to share this video and have other people start joining those live streams so we can have a lot of fun. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Fill out the half of it. So much harder to draw block letters with a brush pen, which is maybe not intended for, but it does work somehow, and it's fun. And then some stippling to kind of like get that up here. Now probably a lot of you are also wondering, how do I know so many different styles? And the answer is, well, there's a way how you can remember all of these things, but it's all about the ingredients of the letters, and everyone who comes to my workshop knows about this, how you can come up with all these different styles. So let's see, who do we have next? All right, we still have Darlene. Darlene, how do we fit you in there? Because I have a specific style that I want to draw your name in. This could actually work. Yes. I feel like I'm busking. You know, those musicians who are playing music, entertaining people, and then kind of like people walking by, stopping, and then just kind of like throwing money in the hat. That's kind of what I feel like. Except that I'm not a musician. I played the drums when I was younger, but I haven't played anything in a long time. And here we go, we've got Darlene. I hope I spelled your name right. And the cool thing about this type here is that the contrast is a little bit inverted, meaning the weight is not on the sides as you would usually find it, but it's more on the top and the bottom, which kind of makes this a little bit unique and also somehow my signature style. All right, who are we going to take next? Let's see. Just finishing it off here. And then, as I'll be looking over, you probably will be hearing about it. I don't think we have such a big delay at the moment, which is good. Maybe some more here. Okay. Yes, Darlene Oplinger. Awesome. So good to see you. Okay, let's check out who we have. We got, man, the names are flying by me so fast. Okay, we got Cherry. Let's see how we can do Cherry. Something like that. Yeah. And then adding a little decorative elements in between. That is all about spacing, because spacing is important. Okay, who do we got next? We have a new Patreon. We got Claire. We got Natasha. We got so many new on Patreon. Wow. All right. I didn't even see all of them right away. So let's do Claire first. What style did I not use here? And something that works with a C really well. Claire. Patreons are on fire, guys. I'm telling you that. And the cool thing is, guys, we're gonna do more live Q&As with the Patreon. So if you're an artist who wants to do a lot more lettering, to figure out more things, to get access to all kinds of cool deals that we're giving our patrons, then Patreons is what you want to be looking out for. So let's switch up the colors. We got from a lighter blue to a darker blue, and we're going to switch now to a purple, which is then going to lead back to red, and then finally we'll go back. So purple, here it is. That is our color now. And no, actually this was the red. So I'm gonna switch over to the purple and let's see who we got here. All right, I got Joke here on the Patreon. Look at that, Joke here, Joke Weejan. Where are you from, Joke Weejan? All right, my camera is giving me a weird tint here. Let's see, can I fix this somehow? Nope. All right, well, this is a little bit unfortunate, but it's working. Thank you, Claire, so much for even for the extra €2. You're so kind. So we got here Joke, and let's see. So you can definitely feel the difference between a brand new brush and one that has been used a lot more. So here I'm going to go a little bit more of a thick, styled. It's not very consistent, especially considering the J over here. And what else? The E. So I'm gonna also give a nice little gradient in here. Oh, that looks like a smile. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna keep that. Look at this. Joke, you got a smile in your name. Boom. Guys, look at that. Already a third, no more, even more. It's almost 40% done on this side. So we got still a ton of names that we can draw here. So really exciting. Let's go back again, see who else we have. We have Natasha. Natasha Eaton. Almost sounds Swiss, if I may. So let's go. So here, the reason why I went this way around is here there's not enough space to start from the bottom here, and also you would go down the other way, the opposite way. So you always need to try to figure out which way is the best to draw your lines, to draw your ligatures, and which one makes the most sense. Also, just guys, let me know in the comments or on Instagram, like tag me in something if you're drawing right now, if you're doing something creative, which I hope you are. Like, use this time to be creative. Don't just watch the stream the whole time and comment your name, but also use it to be creative, to draw different styles. Try to even mimic my styles that I'm drawing here on this paper. You can write other people's name and share it with them. And I'm really excited to see what you guys do and share that with everyone else as well. Here we're a little bit squished, which is not ideal. And this is a great way to start the week with a little warm-up exercise, creative practice. Okay. Who do we have next? I see a lot of comments coming in. I still got my coffee over here. And seeing a ton of comments coming in. Ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. All right, let's check. We got Aurel, let's see this. Now see, you can do the gradient also the other way around. You don't have to do it just upwards. But I'm trying to match those serifs here at the bottom. Maybe round that up and then add some gradient downwards, which is fun. Now let's see if I have enough space. I feel like I'm running out of really fast. Okay, let's try to make it fit. Okay, now I'm gonna start with the L because that one is the one that will be squished somehow. Also, let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite style that you have seen so far. And don't forget to like this video if you haven't already. I see already a lot of likes on the video, which I'm super thankful for, guys. You guys are awesome. Alright, we haven't done a lot of super chats anymore. There haven't been a lot of new ones coming in. I see Patrick that I haven't done yet, and Namrata as well. Let's do another line here in this pinkish color, but the color overlay looking fun, looking fine here. So let's see. Ba-ba-bum. All right, Patrick. You can still use super chats as well, and you can use Patreon if you also want to support. I'm also writing the names of my Patreons on here because they are the ones that are sponsoring this video, that are supporting me. And you can support me too with just $1, guys. That's a year, that's $12 a year. That's like less than a month worth of Netflix to watch, and you get a lot of content. You get access to the YouTube streams, the Q&As, a lot of great bonuses, digital downloads, cool stuff, and conversations. We had, like, about a week ago, we had a great conversation, which was really fun, so absolutely worth it. So here we go. This one is for Patrick. Boom. All right, Patrick, here you go. That one is for you. Who else do we have? Let's go back and check. Patreons. We got a couple new Patreons. Annie, Christina, and Jelaine Lopez. Thank you so much for subscribing. And for joining the Patreon clan and legends of Patreons here. And you're also now getting instant access, which is also really cool. So let's see. First up, we got Jelaine. What is a style that I haven't done recently? Let me just grab a piece of paper over here, just as an inspiration. It's always good to have some inspiration. Let's see what I could do. Oh, this style here. This one is really cool, kind of more Western. We did that actually in the ABC as well. Don't remember which one we did there, but we did it. Actually, I'm gonna start further back here. Jelaine. Still not enough space. Let's try something else. Let's try a ribbon. So if you want to learn how to do the ribbon lettering, how to create that style, you can just also check one of the previous live stream we did where I went through all the different styles of like ribbons and how you can do them yourself. So in this case here, I'm going to be drawing my spacing line. And then similarly, like we did Carver on top, I'm going to do Jelaine. So how many letters does Jelaine have? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 1. Which one is in the middle? This is the A. We're gonna start off here with the A. And see if we can have a good spacing system. Alright guys, by a show of hands, how many of you are drawing live right now with me and creating something? If you have your pen and paper and everything with you, then show of hands, high five, seeing there. Alright, another one who is also joining my live streams often enough is Osman. And he's also going crazy with the comments. So here's for Osman. Alright, that is 2 lines of purple or light purple, in which we can now switch to the next one and go into the darker reds, which almost is 50% of the page. And we've incredibly been already at it for a whole hour. Incredible. Okay, so let me put down this pen here at the end. Let me show you the full the full page so far, which is looking awesome if you're asking me. I'm really pumped about that. I am hoping that the stream is going through live as well, and that everything is going good, looking healthy and everything, which is awesome. I'm happy about that. Let's see who else we got now new on Patreon. We got Annie, so let's see how we can add Annie in here and into the red style. So let's see. Do-do-dum, do-do-dum, do-do-dum. Like that. We got Annie. Okay. Let's see. I need to check where my headphones are at. I do not know where my headphones are. Oh, I see them over here. And I'm back. Now I just need to connect them to the computer, and so I can listen to the music you guys are seeing, hearing as well. Output device. And then need to connect my headphones. Hopefully that won't kill the stream so far. Okay, that should be coming through. But is it coming through? No, it's not. Ha! Too bad. In that case, we're just gonna have to do it without. Or I can just connect to my phone, but then this probably will kill my phone. And yes, it has killed my phone. There's this thing that's been going on with the iPhone where it's just like, it's killing your iPhone when you connect to your earbuds. I don't know why it's happening, but it is. But that is not your concern. You guys want your names lettered. Let's see, going back. And there's so many watching, guys. This is incredible. You are amazing. All right, let's look at the next person who is writing. So we got Manzel. Manzel, I'm gonna use this space up here. just like that. And now my phone is working again, so this is good. Das ist gut. Okay. So guys, on Friday, we're doing the live stream. We're doing the cursive lettering. So that is Menzel. You can still use Super Chat. I haven't seen a Super Chat in a while, so anytime something is coming up, I will be looking into that. And I'm looking also on my Patreon. I see Chrisia. All right, looking good. Yes. Hey, Chrisia. Your name is on here, and it's looking good. Okay, who else we got? We got Lionel. Toon Journal. going to do a drop shadow here on these letters. Always adding a little bit of effects somewhere, just to try to elevate the whole game here of every letter. Okay, then we got Rin. Rin, who I got to meet in the Philippines at Graphic in Manila. All right, who did we also have? We had here I got some other music in case you're wondering why I'm shaking my head while something is happening. Oh, maybe it's not working because the music is ended. No? The music stopped. That is weird. Audio. Should be all working fine. All right, we got India over here, Tune Journal. Boom. Let's see. Why is there not music playing? I feel like the player stopped working. Yep, that's what it is. Sorry guys, that there's no music playing. That music is so much better. Okay, so we got, I think, another little row here of reds. Maybe two more, maybe one more. One more here of reds going in. So who do we got? We got so many names that I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, and so fast as well. Oriella. I think Oriella is beautiful. Now the question is, how do I fill out the rest here? Oh, the music is not playing on your side. That is annoying. Sorry if the music just came out poppin'. Also, thank you so much for liking this video, guys. We got already 140 likes. It's incredible, guys. So let's see who else. We got Minan, who's also a new Patreon here. A nice serif style letter. Ooh, you know what? What style I haven't tried out for a while now? Black letters. Okay, now can we get the likes on this video to 200? We are about 225, so it should be able to get there. If we get more likes than the current viewers are, that is the tricky question. All right. Wow, like count is going up a little bit, a bit by bit. Counts. Every single like counts. Making every like count. All right, I'm going back to Oriella here. 176, guys. That is incredible. We're almost there, almost at 200. 24 to go, 23 to go. It's going fast, guys, going fast. Okay, we got Minan, we got Rain, we got India. Who else we got? Do we have more Patreons coming up here? I got Malu on the Patreons as well. All right. Rini, that's one that should be fitting inside here. Let's have like a slab serve styled R. Rini, going in. Look at this. We're almost all the way down. Let's jump over to the next color. We got a nice red here, which will fit right into that, and we'll have a beautiful gradient going down, which I should have done the reverse because that would have given more the, if you reverse this, kind of like the sunset style maybe, but doesn't matter. It's doing really well. Okay, who else we got? Do we have new Patreons on Patreon? We got, the last one was Mina 7 minutes ago. I can see, oh, we're almost at 200 likes with 187 guys. Only 13 likes left to get there. We're 1.5 hours in. It's good. Okay, let's see. Don't forget to tell me which style of those do you like the most. And we'll see here. I got Michael. See if we can do Michael in a black letter styled font. I'm not even sure if I can do that, but you see, whenever I'm not sure that I can do something, then I have to try it. It's as simple. You know what we could do, actually? Does anyone know somebody who works as a nurse or who's working right now in this crazy time, in the corona time? And we could do them a favor, actually. Write their name as a thank you, and you can send that to them. So if you know somebody, let me know. Ooh, the L was bad. A little bit short. How cool would that be to do that in a Starbucks, and all the Starbucks mugs write down your name and kind of like give it away? Would be fun. Oh wow, we got Annie here. I have no clue what type of currency that is, but hey, thank you so much, Annie M. Thank you for writing my name, but you forgot my friend Christina on Patreon. We subscribe together. I love you. If you could include her name. All right, so let's do Annie and let's do Christina as well. And thank you so much for actually being a Patreon and supporting this channel and supporting myself as an artist and my business, everything. You're actually helping this out. So let's see. And then we had, who did she say? We had Christina. Is it Christy? Yeah, it's Christina. By the way, the next time we should totally do this on a chalk wall. Because imagine all your names hanging up on my chalk wall. That would be crazy. Not only crazy, but really cool too. Or even better, just create a whole wall for all my Patreons. So we got Christina, we got Annie. Let's zoom in back in here again. Boo. All right, who else we have? We got Namrata. Thank you, Namrata, for the super chat. And guys, we're all at 199 likes for the video, so we're almost at the 200. And counting, guys. Absolutely amazing. See, if we come together, we can do a lot of great things. And I just realized that I wrote the name wrong. I was so concentrated on something else. I'm so sorry. Does anyone have a name that starts with N-A-R? Maybe not. Or if you know somebody who we can fill out here, because I made another mistake. That happens. Nar. Man, I don't know anyone that starts with Nar. But we'll do that again here. Sorry for that, Namrata. Pro was just too excited about the 200 likes on the video and how much we can come together and make something. Also really excited to see what you guys have been creating. Again, this is not about me drawing, it's more about you guys joining in the fun, filling out a whole page, doing this exercise with me, and that we stay creative even during the lockdown. Narin, there we go. Thank you so much for Mastan. Okay, now I'm looking for a very short name that I could use as well. And let's go back as well to the Patreon. Shauna Crouch. Thank you, Shauna, for being a Patreon. Finally get to draw an S here. This is my favorite way to draw an S. So many people recommending them. Oh, we got Fia. All right, Fia. Let's see if I can fit you in here. And that is a yes. Perfect short name over here. So again, I want to say thank you for everyone in the super chat who's been supporting me here, who has been donating something. I want to thank everyone on Patreon as well, supporting the stream, the live streams and everything here. For example, Shauna, Annie and Christina. We had Namrata in the super chat. We had Patrick in the super chat. Joke is a Patreon, super thankful. And Nelson as well, who donated something in the super chat. Now we have Abid. We got Agata, who I don't know what kind of currency that is. Our dollars. Also really thankful for the guys at Epidemic Sound who are sponsoring the music, making sure that I got fresh tunes, who are helping me creating all the content. And I'm thankful for all of you guys for being here, spending the Monday over. And I hope that the stream is working well. It seems to be going well here. And adding some little 3D here. Honestly, filling out the whole space in between would be amazing if you're adding some stippling around. All right, we got Mustan. Thank you, Mustan, for your help as a lab technician. Let's see if I have some more Patreons. And still about the same. Get that. We got Malou. So looking for a short name here, Vesti. All right, last color is happening now. We got some orange. And wow, we're already 1 hour and 46 minutes in it. And it's going like crazy. So we got Agata here, who was kind enough to give something on Super Chat. Thank you so much. Now I do not know how to do the sign here on the A. I have to do this exercise more often. I'm getting out of shape here. So you guys are helping me to get back in shape and make it work. All right, who do we have else? Oh, we got 209. We're getting closer to the concurrent viewers, who is like 220 at my side. So maybe we get 220 views or 221 likes, depending on you guys. So we got Felicia, because I love drawing Fs. Usually I wouldn't draw the same style of lettering right next to each other, but all right, who else do we have? Yes, Lindo, you'll see it soon enough when we're closing off. Oh, we got a new Patreon. Woohoo! Irina, we got Irina on Patreon here. Let's see what style we can add for Irina. Do I see something that I haven't done yet? 3D just here, maybe. Yeah, maybe another nice banner for Irina. Did I write that right? Irina, yes, I-R-A-I-R-I-N-A. Got that. Not perfectly centered, but you know what? It looks, I'm seeing the whole picture here, so I'm getting the whole view, which is going really nice. So thank you so much, Irina, for being a Patreon and or patron activity. Patreon. Being a patron or Patreon, as they like to say, and supporting this channel. Thank you guys so much for liking this video. We're 214 likes. And we got here, Yana. How do I fit that in? Now it's all about fitting in the last elements in here, getting it all together. Oh, I see Uma. Uma will fit perfectly in here, because it's easy short. Uma. And then who else do we have? We have so many. We got Anna Laura. Let me give that another try with the black letter. Or black letter style. Right now, whenever you cough, everybody gets scared. But you don't have to be, because we're all fine. We're all at a distance. And I hope you guys are all healthy and good, that your family is healthy, and that you are being creative, guys. So we got Anna here. Now we just have to add the Laura. Alright guys, there's only a couple names left here available for the space that we have. Okay. Guys, don't use too much emojis. There's no need for that. That makes it a little bit more difficult to choose anyway. Okay. So let's see, who do we still have here? Oh, we got more likes than we have viewers currently, which is awesome. 225. It's not the peak that we have yet. Some people are coming back in. We got Christina. Let's see. Using all the space we can get. Like this. This is fun. And we're almost done. Can you believe this? I can't. It's been a long time here. Coming. Who else we have? We got Fatima. Let's see how we can add that in here. It's also a beautiful F. More like a balloon style lettering here. like that. Ooh, I like that one. That one looks fun. And now we're gonna add some glow on the top. All right, I feel like there's maybe one or two names left on the list. Let's check back into the Patreons. There's no new one on the Patreons. If anyone wants to go on Patreon and support me right now, we might have, again, a little bit of space. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe, because we're having 2 new videos coming out this week. On Wednesday, it's going to be a live stream about drawing quotes and doing amazing things. It's going to be fun. Also on Friday, I'm gonna do a intro to cursive lettering. And now there's a sneeze coming. I can feel it. Ooh, that was a loud sneeze. I'm sorry for that. If you're wearing headphones, hopefully not exploded. Do I still have something to drink here? I can see the comments are going crazy. People lettering everywhere. You guys are absolutely insane. Let's check out if anyone on Patreon is coming in. I'm gonna choose one of the older patrons, one of the first patrons that I have had, and that's Christina. And Christina fits in actually really nicely in here. Now that my hands are warmed up, I feel more confident with all my strokes. Christina. There we go. Final letter word. Of course, we can add a lot of additional touches, and I might do that before posting it on Instagram, online, but let's have the reveal. All right, so this is close up. And let's look at the overall view over here. Let's zoom out a tiny little bit so you guys can see the full frame here over there. So we started off with Cristobal, Rajat, Carver, Tallinn, Tanya, Valerie, Nelson, Lindo, Glorianne, Darlene, Cherry, Claire, Joke, Natasha, Aurel, Patrick, Jelaine, Osman, Annie, Menzel, Krizia, Lionel, Aurelia, Minyan, Rin, India, Malu, Rini, Michael, Annie, Namrata, Christina, Naren. I messed that one up, I remember, but somebody filled us out. We have Fia, we have Vessi, Shauna, Mastan, Abid, Agata, Felicia, Christina, Irina, Fatima, Uma, Annalora, and Christina, and done! Pumped! All right, guys, this is been so much fun. So again, look at this. This is another version that I did. This is that. This one looks pretty cool with the color scheme. The color scheme I really like. It's a blue, darker blue to a purple to a darker reds, and finally going to red and orange. And my earpod just fell out of my ear. Probably just because I'm too excited and you guys are just too awesome in here. I'm super thankful. Thank you again for everyone who gave something on Super Chat, from Patrick, Gloria, Nelson, Claire, Toon Journal, Annie, Namrata, Agata, and Isabel Kai, so Fatima, and everyone on Patreon who's supporting me on Patreon. If you want to help out, only if you want, you don't have to. I'm super thankful for every Patreon. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff over the next time with our Patreons, because we just want to create a community that is focused together and coming together. I want to really get this time to connect, to do live streams, to do some live sessions, not just live streams like this, but more like where we can have a conversation where you guys get to join in, talk, ask questions, where we can do some exercises, drawing pattern stuff, and all that's cool things that we are doing. So guys, I'm really excited about all of this, and I can't wait to see what you guys have created. I hope you create something, and don't forget, let's move back here to the front camera. Don't forget that I am running 2 more live streams this week, so set your calendar, set a date in your calendar, put a reminder on your phone. Same time on Wednesday, we're going to do another live stream where I'm going to be drawing a quote. The 30 days of Bible lettering is starting on Wednesday, April 1st. We still have to release the list of quotes of Bible verses, and I'm really excited about that, to share that with y'all and to have that out. And we're gonna do a whole quote, so there's gonna be a lot about composition and then how like sketching and everything like that. So it's gonna be really fun. Then also on Friday, we're gonna start doing cursive, intro to cursive lettering, and how I do it, you've maybe seen a little bit here on the stream. It's gonna be exciting as well. And you guys, I'm really excited. Thank you guys again for liking this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Set a reminder. Turn on the post notification or the notification bell, just so you're reminded whenever I'm going back online. And you can already see the one for Friday is up online. And so I'm really excited, guys. See you very, very soon. And have a great day. Create something. If you haven't already, create something here. And guys, look at this. This is what we created in 2 hours by drawing a little bit and doing some awesome stuff. So thank you guys so much for joining, for keeping me company. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm excited for the next one. All right, see you guys soon.